All right. Hello, friends. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Eric. Today might be our last Warcraft story stream for a while. Pretty much at the end here. Thankfully. Um, I've been running myself ragged trying to catch up. But before we head back to Undermine, check out quests I got last night to do. He's moving into Hovel. This is not from here. Can I attack? Book beat. What about the ones from here? Means of ink. Okay. Never let me get close enough. Someone help me. I want a little way. Okay. Fine. Window painted. Heavily fortified as well. I don't think we'll be. Great of it. Entrance is heavily guarded as predicted. They moving a lot of crates. Waterways. Mines in the water. No doubt unfortunate, but predictable. Sloppy and well for us. Otherwise, you have been in for a prize. I would have been in for a route. Gotta kill him. I'll push it. More historians. One.
You tread a powerful
Say
scale.
what you will about our new queen. Knows how to run a tight ship. They're ferrying their spoils of war into the remarkable rate. But then, that may well be your ticket inside. To be honest, I find brute force somewhat lacking in history, artistry. But goodness, you make it into a performance piece unto itself. Color me oppressed and a bit intimidated.
We are always watching.
Relics of founding have always been the centerpiece of the observatory. Together, those four artifacts tell a relevant tale. that of the founding of Ashkahet and of our people protection of our old. With luck, they will be inside the preservatory. Once you are inside, I want you to tamper with the shadecasters in front of each relics. Make sure that their messages are heard by anyone nearby, whether they wish to listen or. And Sarek and her ilk are so short-sighted. They think that by filling our museum with trophies of their conquest instead of relics of our, we will be less inclined to remember where we came from. Well, they are probably right. In the long term, history has a habit of bending towards the voice of the teller. That is where we come in. Those relics that the Cherokee forces stole, time to steal them back.
May your destiny.
Though the heist begins, not to be a great deal of fun. Crates in front of the entranceway your best bet of in terms of access. I shall meet you within. Are you going to get in? I kind of figured that this. That was good timing. All right. Ah, here's my delivery now. Congratulations on. Uh-oh. Up. Uh-oh. Thought I was supposed to loot it. Lame. Lame, dude. Waste that. Let's Queen and X Onyx they bear have been like so many blades tore 1,000 foes asunder. Progenitor stood stalwart against those who would have defeated us. That does not. Without these arms, Kashahet. Before the invention of Shadecast, forebears put an important work. Husks. Their ridges and bumps tell a story for those who care to pass their hands upon. This missive, though, no mere scrawl. This is the first declaration, a copy of the word spoken by Queen Zek and her first act of defiance against. We will not bend to the whims of our own shadows. We shall depart this land and we shall be free. Killing some. Take Cherokee dynasty would deprive the masses of the chance to pay tribute to our progenitors' very ashes. Allow me to educate you, son. Great Anubizek saw our fate woven of strands of. Use that vision to guide us to our salvation. Bound so. She perished in pitched combat against the sundry forces that faced our newfound burgeoning kingdom. Now she rests here, guiding us with her memory, even in depth, death. Standing before the loom of fates, the humble framework upon which the idea of that was born. When she was a mere fate spinner, Queen Anubizek saw an apocalypse broken under the yoke of our shadowy man. She knew then what we know now. If we attempted to walk with our kindred, we would fall to the menace of death. This prophetic loom showed our first queen the way forward for her. I didn't realize they were things they were next. Duration. Pendants. The weapon.
Your skein seems.
Don't get me wrong, dear. No overly saccharine do-gooder. Thievery is my passion, not just a means to an end. It just so happens that I am also a student of history. So why not do a little public service alongside my usual boogery? And there we have it. A brilliant calling card to suit our scheme. Excellent distraction to cover our scheme. All in one convenient educational package. Would that were all good news. Practice strategy has grown complicated.
Tread softly.
Well, here this place is filled with the item can be read. It can be read.
We ride.
Or from a record of scouting log. This well-worn tome is filled to the brim with sharp sketches of it. Vaguely. A particular note is a dog-eared page toward the back, which makes a map of blossoms situated in the.
My memory spans 13 generations.
The eyes sparkle in the cave light. Though my goals today are on the philanthropic side of things, I must profess my appreciation for good heist well executed. Look at all these treasures. I do so look forward to returning them to their rightful homes. For a finder's fee, of course. Imagine if Ashkahat's legendary legendman became some sort of folk hero. Ah, the very word sours on my tongue.
We are always watching.
But of course, simply stealing the art relics is. We need to teach the Queen's pet burrowworms a lesson in futility, or they will simply start the whole process again. That shouting buffoon near the central passage is Rez Kal, a member of Ansarek's personal academic entourage. Not very bright. But he makes up for it with enough strength to send either of us through a wall. Not inclined to go toe-to-toe with the big oaf today. Would you mind overmuch doing one last favor to me? Reki Enforcer tasked with stripping the old history Royal Preserve.
Until we tangle again.
Careful now, dear. Hollow-headed scarab has pesky, trampling. Here? Real broker. Our new history begins with Queen Ansarak. Curse you. You're doing our sin.
You have questions.
Ah, there you are. Fine job back. Lumix. He may have been a buffoon, but he was a buffoon with very sharp blades on it. Now with the relics in hand, it is time for me to make my grand exit. I have a great many pilfered riches to reappropriate after all. Really enjoyed our time working together. With luck, our paths will cross again soon.
May your destiny weave well. Have you come to learn.
Hello again. As your escapades pace, do give the Weaver my regards. If you ever require a contact for some creative repossession, I'm certainly available for a little bit of contract.
We
Okay.
ride.
That quest hub. Back to Undermine. Lagio Loyalty Rewards Club. Huh. I have a... I have a reputation. 122. Ground mount unlocked. Valor stones.
My strand carries generations of memories.
Cash.
You prove fascinating.
Excited to reward your team.
Tread softly
What a cash.
over Brawler. It is good you are here.
Ground mount unlocked. Ferocious jawbreak. Okay.
We remember all.
Okay. Okay.
Your skein sings.
Jump, jump.
You prove fascinating.
Huh. In here.
An overcrawler. For
Oh, I can change crystals for Kedge? Ferocious jaw crawl. I don't want to be in Hollowfall. I want to be in the Ringing Deeps. Two entrances to Hollowfall. Heights. Okay.
The clouds above the living grotto are full of rich, useful minerals. Get up there and gather some.
like a quick flying quest.
Nicely done. We'll put those minerals to good use.
20 points. This is corrupted hippogriff.
What now? You got.
All right. I'm gonna do a quick break for dinner. All right. Alright, we are back. Some storyline. Undercroach. Are not rare. Bar trick rat. Horse rat whistle. This. Underporters,
Well, well, well.
Hey, you looking to make a few coins? I made a deal with the Earthling to build a teleporter up Dornagal. Yas, finally. They get all the tourism traffic we get all the. They get their pick of the finest cracked, chipped, or otherwise unsellable gemstone Undermine's jewelers can offer. I just got this end of things working. I haven't tested it out yet. You want to try? You come out the other side. My coworker Kenzie will compensate. We'll say this constitutes a verbal waiver, yeah?
Time's a waste.
Wondering why I didn't unlock. I mean, that's what it looked like it was in Dornagal. Now that we have it, we're good to go. Finally. The only bad thing about this quest is you gotta wait the forever and a half for it to load both areas. Gotta let it load in. This do. Transform an item into a set item. That's cool. Takes essence of Kajamite. Huh. Oh. Here we are, finally loaded in.
Yeah?
Whoa, I thought Rusto was gonna send through a gerbil or a can of peaches or something to test out the new teleporter. Not an actual person, but you're only sizzling a little bit. Fantastic. Tell you what, doing us a solid and having such a little regard for your own personal safety, we'll let you use the teleporters free of charge whenever you want.
Time's a wasting.
Good. That's a funny in-universe, very appropriate story reason for it. I don't know, whatever. Awesome. Phenomenal. So happy about that. Now there's Earthen. Hand crank fuel tank. Still not enough. Hand crank fuel tank, fuel injector. Big housing, right? Casing. Fuel injector. Injector. Mounting. Not steam boil casing though. Oh, they have hand crank in there. Alright, let's run.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Get all this shit out of here. I want this bag empty. The Gorillin set. The hand crank. Steam boy. Things. Okay. Now I have it organized. Guy still up? Looks like he is. By the time we get up there, he's good.
Hey, you! We got a mech that's out of control here. Could use a few hands to shut it down. You in?
Prime Wick. I went all the way around. Pelagio garbage. No way I can make it. I can't. Off by one, just enter. Isn't even it. Garbage is not gonna make it in time. Can't say I didn't try. Not where I want to be. Swig's Farsight. That's one I haven't taken. Right here. I already have a horse. The flamingo I got. Oh shit, that was a ramp. That's awesome. Prime wick. Emerald Agent Lathit. Yes. No. Rat spit. Andy, stick 'em up. Steel armor. Can't jump. Get up there. Go this way. So many of these things. Shiny trash can. Okay. Dumpster fire. Ha! Oh, it's World Soul Memory. I can actually do these now? Finally. Do it. These to experience these visions. Okay. Okay. Goblins were forced by the Zendalari Empire to mine Kajamite, carving out the cavern that would one day become Undermine. Police are aided and develop visions. Past materialized for your eyes. Rostra herself has shared her memories with you. Tell me it's your Kiri. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Leave snail. Here we go. Oh, score. I see it. Oryx. Roxorix? The Agor. Offer. Territorial Trog. Oh, is that Galagio garbage? Galagio garbage? Starfuse? Precipitate. I had this mining drill technology back then. King Kobash. As the goblins were exposed to Kashimite, they became aware of their own intelligence, soon using it to invent tools and weapons. They weren't sapient? No. No, they became more handy. Giga Extractor slain. We have cheated death. An Earth Kajamite. Memory of cheated death. Your company, Easy Mine Bismuth. Oh yes. Crappy. Take my mining gig, garden gig serious. Get lost. Go for a bismuth deposit. I don't have a lot of bismuth. Pointing, honestly. Crappy. Whale Few Tank. Steam Bowl series. Like the music. Tiny trash can. Man, Undermine has good music. Whack. Right in front of me. Steam boil gears. Huh. over here. Slugger the Smart. Probably should take a look. Side of a station. Alright, I gotta do quest.
Fancy meeting you here.
Gaslow's back, eh? Things are finally look.
Stay out of trouble.
Red Hot Savings here.
It's a pet. Storefront and a box.
Thanks for stopping by.
Into tool. Stairs up. Um. Oh, ladders? Oh. Steps.
You need me?
Oh, he looks like Gaslow.
I'll get it done.
Strike the charged. Is he? Guess you got to kill these guys, huh? Like a charged glass. After using the water, the glass holds a significant charge. Posited. Posited where? Gotta write down a. Okay. Posited where? Over here, charge accumulate. Plagio garbage. Side of the area. And a step. Feels energy. Tractor. Alright, now what? I'd get lost sauce. Now let's do the storyline. Poster's taken down, that's right. Of the propaganda. Oh, I can't dig. Really? Propaganda pusher. Always be killing. Fogger and Fogger custom. Tribute the. What that means. Oh. I was boned. He stops breathing, causing melee attacks to bleed. Wait. I said something rare here. Where are they? Reval harpoon. Lux Elevator. Wait. Oh. Crap, I made it. Evil. Not too many. Hear that, will ya? Tiny Giovante. Okay, east. That's fun. check the date on the cap before chugging it, yeah?
Recipe for you.
Okay, look. The bright lights. Those are to leaving you have an idea. Simple idea. Cool thing. Okay. Own this town, not your dumb robot. Pipe valve. Roll down. Roll 2d6 and hope for the best. Rolled, your agility will increase. Snake eyes result in a terrible fate. Item cannot be destroyed. Want to eject me? Ah! Drive headquarters? Back to actually doing the quest. Down, so I have to go. A bunny, not a rat. Crash to profit.
Interesting.
Frenzy's really been racking up their. Gonna have some competition.
See you around. I'll miss you.
Looking for work. Rap is always hiring. That's short for salvage, cleanup, and reclamation protocol. Go around Undermine shoveling up trash and picking out the good bits. Valuables get brought back here, cleaned up and resold to whoever's buying. Go around, find something useful. My man Angelo will trade you for it. Go check out what he's got in stock, then find me out in the field and I'll show you the ropes. But I mean, it's trash shoveling, not rockets.
Watch yourself.
Use reset. Smell that? That's a smell of profit to be. And also a lot of biohazardous waste. But same difference. If you want to shovel some trash and make some moolah, find me out in the field. Doesn't matter if the job's already started. Pitch in and get a cut.
Time's a wasting.
There we go. Now I can do that. What is this? Oh, it makes pudding. Fascinating. Check out Angelo's wares.
What's the damage? Watch yourself. What's shaking, pal? See you around.
Okay. One out. Buff's auto locker. Yes, please. The Pandaria crate. Nine-tenths of the loss. Successfully unlock all of Muff's auto lockers throughout Undermine. 5 Trader's Tender. Fuck is Trader's Tender? Gun Fork. Find a form Gorillon. Despite your best efforts, the machine remains silent. Maybe a local expert could get it. Alley double speed. Steam boil casing. I start.
Oh, for the love of... Get that out of here! Ugh, not again.
Can't we interact with it?
1 minute left on this one. Finish it up. You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it! Can you not? Oh, wait, that's not what I used.
Is that where the glacial garbage comes from? I see. Pennies. mint condition, Galagio, and
All right, nothing good left in this pile. On to the next one.
job training. Never gonna get to. Keeps unlocking features like I turn it in now that I finished it?
What's the damage?
Ah, love the smell of profit at an ambiguous time of day. If you want to make some more moolah, find me out in the field again. Gonna do real good work together.
Watch yourself.
Already? Glowing.
Hey, you! We got a mech that's out of control here. Could use a few hands to shut it down. You in?
The cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
Watch your back.
Good stuff. And don't let them work you overtime.
Best deals in town. Won't find better.
Valor stones?
I'll be waiting. What you need? Come back for more.
Hey, how much far does it go? Grecian? Gorilla. Billion. Inoperative?
Yeah?
I think they're right. Over here, okay.
Explosive bargains.
Welcome to Toys for Less. The only thing more outrageous than the quality of our toys is the price. What do you mean that ain't a good thing?
That's it?
Brilliant unit! Where'd you get one of those? An operative. Probably just some loose squiring. Give it a good shake. Flip the switch. And it's good as new. See how to summon Gorelian. Break the 5 Gorilla.
I got more for a price.
Oh wow.
Satisfaction recommended.
Polanius and Hanukkah. Patch a cola can.
Always
Okay.
a pleasure.
Gotta take out entry. more posters. Hey, what do you get? Rock man.
What do you need? Wicked deals. I'll be around.
Bingo.
How are these buildings still standing? None of them are up to code. Go get some data so we can start placing work orders.
Not mango. Egg, no. Alright. Really gotta. How about I get interrupted by every 2 seconds? A few more posters.
You got something for me?
Oval.
Be on your way now. Set sail.
May not keep dark views. This Hovel Hill's a little nicer without dark views.
Fair weather and steady seas.
I've had a few more like. If I had a few more like you, I wouldn't have lost my Marita.
Keep an eye out for squalls, huh?
Blackwater's just one step on the journey, and they like to keep stuff moving. Revelgaz has his people take it from the station, hide it for a bit, then deliver it to the drop site. Drop sites change. The current one is at Depot in the Heaps. I'm gonna check it out and find out where the Blackbird goes from. It says it's guarded, so look out for it. Edge.
Have a good one. I don't like this. I'm getting a closer look. Don't start too much trouble. I don't want any blowback from this.
Oh, hey, I'm still doing storyline. Unsupervised takeout. Steal somebody's food. How that works? I don't know. I don't know how long the storyline is, man. If I finish the storyline, then I'll be good to do other stuff.
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
And it's fit.
Pack it up. We're done scrapping this one.
Okay. All the way on the other side of place. City. Here we go. Sight of our pal Zerdo when cutting the
I was
deep.
hoping to never see him again after the ringing deeps. We get things done.
Machines on these couriers' bikes are still hot. Forensic and me are gonna keep an eye out for the couriers while you investigate.
All parts accounted for.
We're onto something.
Keep it real.
Keeps are crawling with guards. Got an opportunity to disrupt the Black Blood. Undermine. Can't stop all the Black Blood getting around the city. We can clear out some guards and smash some shipments. Mess them up enough to disrupt things. Every little.
Be good.
What now?
Our pal Zerdo's back. Looks like he's been promoted to overseer of the heat and track of the Black Blood shipments. We owe him some payback for selling us out, and he's got a lot of good goblins killed to get on Gallywix's good side. Get the little snitch what he deserves. Zerdo betrayed the venture company to earn his.
Bilgewater is on the job.
Let's mess up the Black Blood
Pay
ship.
Zerdo back for what he did to Pamsy's crew.
Another piece of the puzzle. Ledger has long-winded ramblings of Zerdo's achievements. It also contains various deliveries of black blood across Undermine. Multiple entries in the ledger stick out as odd. 1,000 units for secret project, delivered to secret projects. 20 units for developmental ammunition. Delivered via courier. Transfers approved by Noggenfogger.
You get the delivery to the secret project site yesterday. And whatever's left goes to Venture for munitions. Where is Noggenfogger's shipment? Don't you make me look bad in front of him. It's just business, pal. I had to be a big shot.
Okay. We're done. Crap job. Get to it.
Take a few swings at the boomball course. On me. You earned it.
Yeah.
Well.
Take some trash.
All right, we're starting up. Let's move it, people.
Maybe just place it on the side. You pay it and it helps dig.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. 1 minute left on this one. Finish it up. You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it! Not again.
Fucking attack.
Time to head out. Get a move on.
What? And jump.
Time is money, friend.
That should slow the black blood. Hopefully anyone expecting a shipment
Have a good one.
will work.
What up? Be good.
Found a ledger that mentions Noggenfogger. Can't be right. Who's Noggenfogger? Baron Noggenfogger. He is the Baron of Gadgetzan and now trade prince of the Steam Weedle cartel. Noggenfogger and me, we go way back. We joined up with Steam Weedle when left Undermine at the same time. I did more construction and he did more alchemy. Kinda split ways when we landed in Kalimdor. But he was always friendly. We was always... Well, got a little pompous when he became a baron. When he married Sprinkle, he got back to his old self. Me and him was even working on some ideas to make things better for the goblins who worked for our cartels.
Nice chat. Now get a
I ain't
move on.
forget what he did to Pamsy's crew, Gutterball. This is for them too.
Get out there and get to it. Do what's
Noggenfogger knows better than to get mixed up with Gallywix.
Yep, looks like we've
This is
got
all too
work to
much.
do. Huh? It's lonely at the top.
Hey, how you doing?
It's time to sort out what to do. Noggenfogger business, Gazla one. We gotta move quickly to... Something's got me on edge too. We should get out of the heat fast. Let's make sure Gazlo's on.
Keep it real.
Gazlo's gonna have a hard time with this Noggenfogger. Gazlo, a moment.
Be good.
Unbelievable. Noggenfogger working for Gallywix. I told you, this town ruins everything and everyone. It ain't worth it.
Sleeve. Rivelgaz, decent goblin, still a pirate. Noggenfogger. Maybe he was playing an angle with you. Maybe he's always been rotten. What I know is, I'll work for Gallywix. Some 'cause they wanna, some 'cause they got no choice.
You think Gallywix has leverage on him?
Your pal. You tell me.
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Get out of here so we can... Feels like we're being... Going? Here, outside the heat.
You got a problem? I got solutions.
Forensic was here a moment ago. He told me to be quiet and vanished. Look around quietly. Watch out.
Stop meddling in our affairs.
What needs fixing?
I'm okay. I wasn't expecting that ethereal.
Looks like we've got work to do.
Ethereals certainly clearly don't. It's investigating. How'd they get mixed up in Undermine? Do next.
Keep it real.
Back to the hotel. Got a lot to tell.
That ethereal got the drop on us. I hope Wayne has reached Illyria by now.
Me too.
Noggin Faga, what have you gotten yourself into? You're talking to the goblin.
Grumla says Arwena and Illyria haven't shown up.
Huh? It's lonely at the top. Bilgewater
First it was just Blackblood. Now ethereals? I don't know how this squares. We need help if we want to find out. Arwena left to get Illyria a while ago. We should head over to Slam Central Station and see if they've made it down here yet.
All parts accounted for. Black blood. Ethereals. Illyria's gonna have a field day with all this.
Time's a wasting.
Oh. For you. Got a few?
Interesting.
Am I glad I found you? My boss Kraz Torquench sent me to find you. And he don't take no for an answer, you know? Thought I was gonna have to cash out and move further underground. But here you are. Anyway, boss's little girl is getting married, and she told me she wanted you, specifically, to help him finalize some details with her intended, who's attended. If you get my meaning.
I'll miss you.
Hey, bud. Refresh jobs up. Snag a couple, would you? Right here. Want money? Good at smashing stuff? Not afraid of a little morally gray wealth acquisition? Well then, Entrepreneur Inc. has a gig for you. Find down to our headquarters in the Skegdate. Cinderbangs from... Right, Slam Central Station.
Again? Are you serious?
Rules are rules. No one gets in with dangerous goods.
I mean, I got dangerous goods right here. What are you talking about?
How you doing, pal?
Elf's gotta put the bow in the box. You gotta check if it's a dangerous weapon. Undermine. Everyone has dangerous.
Good dealing.
You admitted you got dangerous weapon. Oh.
Welcome to
Look,
the
I'm just doing my
best
job.
ever.
Safety of Undermine is our #1 priority. Something like that. Gotta go through.
Keep cool out there.
You know, no one's ever been polite to me. Go ahead.
We do things different.
At least it's just greedy gods and not dark views.
What you off to?
Should have known. These guys see an outsider unescorted and try to pull a fast one.
Was proud. What
See if you can change their minds.
How you doing, pal?
Rules are rules, buddy. Visitors can bring in weapons and mid-grade explosives, but anything that magical needs paperwork is submitted in advance. You're gonna have to collect a premium fee if you want that paperwork. Now they have a trade prince, you know.
See you around.
Yeah. That's what they all... Oh, you're serious. That's trouble I don't need.
Welcome to the best place ever.
You ain't got a permit for that weapon, she ain't getting in. It's a policy. Although, if for the right tip, that policy could change. Or I could...
Watch your
Hopeless.
back.
Black blood.
Suddenly feel very convinced.
Secret
Good one.
projects. And now ethereals.
Yes, that sounds like you are on the right trail.
Bilgewater on.
Now that Ilaria's here, let's get to the bottom of this business. Starting with Noggenfogger.
Nice jet.
I don't like thinking that Noggenfogger's part of this. The only way we'll know is if we go and talk to him. Team Weedle's headquarters is probably a good place to start looking for him. Give him a chance to explain himself. If it's a misunderstanding or he's just gotten himself into trouble, I need to know.
Bilgewater is on the job. Noggenfogger's one of the good guys. There has to be a reason he's in on this.
Trust you know where's Lie. Does she have voice all
I'm on it. Watch it out there. Stay sharp.
Some of the workers forced by the Bloodfields never made it home. We've got reports that they might be lost in whatever the unseeming is. Apparently it's got something to do with the big blood puddles. Sounds like a job for someone more expendable, experienced, than me.
Keep safe. Get it done.
We're looking for someone with a strong arm and stronger stomach to help deal with all the blood monsters popping up in the Ring of Deeps. Cleanup crews keep getting eaten and a murder on our schedule. You up for it?
Stay sharp.
What's cooking?
Got some spicy jobs if you're...
Always read the labels.
You have any idea how hard it is to get dried bloodstains out of your laundry? Well, you might, I guess. Team Weedle's finest are working on a new detergent specifically formulated to deal with this pressing issue. And while the blood fields in the Ring and Deeps might be bad for the environment, and you're the perfect place to field test our latest formulations. Just give the blood slimes out there a quick hose down and let us know what happens.
Shaken, not stirred. I'll shake that right up.
Doc Fuse was up to all sorts of questionable research out in the Ring and Deep, and, well, everywhere, really. Anyway, they had to write some of it down. Add whatever notes you can find and bring them back to me. Don't look at me like that. Not intellectual dishonesty. It's industrial sabotage.
Potion a day. I'll shake that right up.
What's the news? Keep cool out there. What's shaking, pal?
There we go, Pumpkin. Just like you wanted. Come on in.
See you around.
I'm excited for my big day.
You trying?
I don't wanna.
Pal.
Need to stick to the storyline.
Oh, these pipes were not rated for this much pressure. Go patch up the leaks pronto.
Newsworth. Of course, jump. Lions be. And I'm never gonna get the last pieces I need, huh? There's a chew. Means at their post.
Caslow, great to see you. All the way down in Undermine. Why are you here?
You were found me.
I recall seeing Noggenfogger aiding the survivors at Dalaran. Whatever his involvement is here in Undermine has come to a head quick.
Know your target.
Have a good one.
Way too tense in here.
That's what it is.
How many dark fuse they've got here?
Get out there and get to
It's
it.
nice of you to visit me. Suspicious and been a bit. Nervously eyes the dark fuse guy. You know about Black Blood.
Wolves can't talk. They'll know that you're visiting me on my birthday.
Yo, we get things done.
Lowers his voice. They've got this place crawling with dark fuse. Noggenfogger's me closely.
Bilgewater is on the job.
Problem?
Really is great to see you in Gazlowe. I was thinking about how much I wanted to see you both on my birthday. A day when I'm under no forms of duress or coercion whatsoever. None at all. Cautiously, he glances at the dark fuse guards and whispers, tell you whatever I can if you get. Not subtly towards his alchemy.
See if maybe your dark fuse friends would like some drinks.
I got just the thing.
Semi deluxe nug.
Grab them off the table and pass them around.
God, I can't. Hear that rattling? Wait, it's me. Hey, whoa, put me down. Oh, why is the ground so close?
Best deals in town. Won't find better.
What's good?
Oh, I know how gnomes feel. Feeling kind of lightheaded. Oh no! Now I know how gnomes feel? The same height.
Okay, what's going on?
Check Venture's Cagemite mines. You'll find answers there.
Get out there and get to it. Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
Keep an eye on Noggenfogger. You get it done.
Do us proud.
Venture and Cagemite. Do more puzzle pieces. Hope they all fit together eventually.
All parts accounted
Venture
for.
doesn't exactly have a history of being an upstanding cartel. Their loyalties can be bought cheap, and they don't get qualms about means justifying ends. We know he was working with Gallywigs. We just didn't know how deep they were. But check out those Cagemite supply lines. No time to lose.
Huh? It's lonely at the top. Marin, will you be safe here?
I'll stay hidden and make sure of it.
Remember what's
Oh.
important.
Happy birthday.
Time is money, friend.
I got you back. Stay sharp out there.
See 'em lighten, and
This place is lousy with dark views.
problem, I got solutions. Nice chat. Now get a move on.
Yellowwicks don't have friends. Enemies eat turned on you.
Keep it real.
Lots of dark views. Less than they had back at Steam Beetle. Probably because Venture's more compliant.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
There's one thing Venture does keep in order. It's their paperwork. They're real particular about dividing their workforce. Everything on schedule. They're efficient. I'll give them that. Up ahead is one of their scrap yards. Should have schedules posted around the place for Venture employees to record their hours work. See what you got coming up. Grab as many as you can find. We'll check out Venture's headquarters in the meantime.
Huh? It's lonely at the top.
There you are.
Venture Co. has a pretty bad track record. Not everyone working for the cartel is bad news. Some of us are trying to make ends meet. Maybe we can talk some sense into some of them. Less Venture workers means less people doing galley works as dirty work. Venture Co. employs a lot of non-goblins. No one will question your views and being around as long as you've got a uniform on. I've got a spare that probably, mostly sort of fit you. See if you can get them to quit. If they start a fight, do what you gotta do.
Don't break anything I wouldn't. Toss on this Venture uniform so they think you're an employee. Maybe you can talk some of them into quitting.
Have the schedules posted. We need to know where the workers are. How'd you, Mike? Put on eventually. Maybe use your uniform. You could put on another one. It mostly fits you. Sort of. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm tired of working for Gallywix. I was right. No paycheck is worth it.
Reminder to Venture employees. You skim anything off the top of those Kajamite shipments, and I'm skimming your head off your shoulders.
You ain't taking my promotion from host. Things they have us do.
Another reminder. You lose your punch card for the Kaja Coast, and getting fired will be the least of your worries.
I think one person was reasonable. Did die.
One last reminder. You want one of the new weapons? You better be working late. You better be working holidays. Ha! Slackers ain't getting promotions.
Right. What, is this not where I turn in? Got any weapons? Know anything about him?
Anyone would tell me. Hiya.
That'll do. Even one fewer goblin working for Gallywix is a win in my book.
See you around.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
They should have schedules posted all over the place. Hopefully this isn't a wild flame bingo chase. Extensive list of hours and assignments for Gallywix's.
All parts accounted
Go
for.
over the schedules quickly. Well, good news is Noggenfogger wasn't lying. Bad news is, this is a lot of names. I'll get sent to the Kaja Coast and Zoldazar.
Nice chat. Now get a move on.
Kaja Coast and heard of it. Have this on. Be damned.
What's the problem?
If you gotta get to a confidential work site like the Kaja Coast, you gotta check out a punch card from Chrome's office up here. Lead Foreman Chrome is one of the big bosses who organizes how Venture's workforce gets split up. It'd be easy enough for Renzik to slip in and grab the punch card. He'll need to take care of Chrome and his guard hyena. If we're getting to the Kaja Coast, let's do it without becoming chew toys first, yeah? We need to buy Renzik time to steal Kaja Coast punch card from them.
That's what it is. We need the foreman's punch card to get to the Kaja Coast.
Can't sneak past this hyena. You have to do it. So, they upgraded.
Time to try the shiny new weapon.
I don't have to take out his hyena, I have to take him out entirely. Bring taser blade. Just the gas though.
Have I got something for you?
Here's one I haven't done yet.
Won't find better.
Black blood weapons? Oh, Gallywix is low, but this is just disgusting. What needs fixing?
Clear the way for Renzik to get the punch card yet? Get something dark and vicious. That black blood?
Do us proud.
Crimson says he inspects the foreman's weapon. Battery in this thing is powered by black blood. I don't know how they managed to do that without the thing exploding, or worse. This situation has got a whole lot more dangerous.
Get out there and get to it.
Alright, we got the punch card to the Kaja Coast, and a pretty good reason to believe Venture's schmoozing up to Gallywix a lot more than... Noggenfogger said we'll find answers at these mines. That means going down to the Kaja Coast for luck. Let's go. Meet you over at Slam Central.
Bilgewater is on the job. Gallywix arms Venture to the teeth. They bring him loads of Kajamite from Zoldazar, and we got no idea why.
Find out. Ethan
You check them
is
out.
the only guy that
I'll
didn't get
stay
voice
here and
lines
keep
for.
this quiet.
So dumb. I'm gonna Google it. There's his voice. Hey. With a strike, the recorded lines of Union's actors won't play. It's like that for a lot of live service. Oh, Union actors won't pay. Oh, good for them. Good for them. Now I know why I have to read all of his voice line. Down. Oh, frickin' that one done. One less thing in my quest log and one less thing being.
What's the news?
Working for the cartels ain't always pretty. Perks are decent. Plus you get dental coverage and the occasional pizza party. Can't beat that.
Time's a wasting.
Got some pretty nice selections, don't they? If you ever need help finding them again, let me know.
Cool out there.
Oh, these pipes were not rated for this much pressure. Go patch up the leaks pronto.
The road. Wait for it. Here, this is. Hey, this one.
What's the holdup?
Guessing this is our rocket drill to Kaja Coast. Based on how dodgy the operators. This is the Kaja Coast. Huge Kajamite mine on the coast as old as our. Yeah, the name's a little on the nose. Land is owned by the Zandalari Trolls, but I helped to work out a deal with them so we could mine here. I'm not surprised Gallywix snatched it. There's a lot of money in Kajamite. But is this really just about money? Kajamite. It's a mineral. A real valuable one. Bright green stuff that sort of smells like how batteries taste. Break it down into powder so we can put it in drinks and snacks and stuff. Gives Goblin Ingenuity a little bit of a boost. You can imagine why that'd be popular.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
Processor. You don't look like you got business being on this drill. Show me a punch card to stop wasting my time. Go. Nowhere remotely close to being your business. Don't scram. Punch card. Forgot about the snake people. They're not really a part of anything.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Got working papers. Music here's good.
The bot's got eyes on us. Watch out!
Valence bird.
What now?
Looks like Darkfuse got this place on lockdown. Where are we? This is the Kaja Coast. Real creatively named since it's a huge Kajamite mine south of the... Listen, it sounded catchy in the job ads. The land is owned by the Zandalari Trolls, but I helped work out a deal with them. Surprise. Really all about money?
Oh, it's lonely at the top. Bilgewater is
Darkfuse
on
is
the
watching
job.
this place. They're hiding something here. Watching. Something big.
Nice jet. Now get a move on. All parts accounted.
Gallywix ain't an idiot. He's got those surveillance birds keeping an eye on this entire area. We're gonna need to bring them offline if we want to keep a low profile. And by that, I mean smash them to itty-bitty pieces. If you need help grabbing them out of the air, use this auto-grappler. Oh, scoop some of their parts up for me when you're done. I've got an idea.
Get out there and get to it.
There are too many Darkfuse guarding this to sneak around them. Gonna have to thin them out the old-fashioned way. Take out as many Darkfuse as you can. Me and Gesla will do the same.
Be good. You handle the security and the Boyd cameras. Forensic and me will scout ahead.
Premium surveillance bird. Uh-oh. Music here.
Looks like these are alarm bots, but they only signal a guard if one's close by.
Hey, how you doing?
That'll do for now. At least we've got some space to figure.
Have a good one.
What needs fixing?
Not sure why they're watching a mine this closely. We need to make sure they got less eyes on it. Already bolts, gears, circuit boards, and
Do us proud.
I got this bird mostly gutted. Between the two of us, we should be able to break these parts down and use them to make kernels.
Get out there and get to it.
When I left the Bilgewater cartel in charge of the Kajamite mining in Zoldazar, it was clean and safe. Well, cleaner and safer. I made a lot of deals with the Zandalari to secure that. So not only is Galliwick stepping in our territory, threatening the respect and trust we earned by letting Venture make the best of this operation. Blow the Kajamite stockpiles you find in the mine. I don't want any dishonest Kajamite going on anywhere, no matter who's buying or selling.
All parts accounted for.
Took a quick look inside that mine. Looks like they've got Venture Co. mining all the Kajamite and bringing it down to the beach. Getting packaged up down there. Can't tell where it was afterward. We need to cut off the supply at the origin. Deal with the supervisors in the mine, and I'm willing to bet their workers will.
Keep it real.
Kajamite? Black blood? There's gotta be a connection here.
Overworked Kaja miner. On the corpse of the Venture Co. employee, you find a crumpled piece of paper stuffed into an envelope. Appears to be a pay stub from a Kajamite depot in the Venture Co. area of Undermine. Below the full address employer, there is a header stamped in red ink. Galliweek's secret Kajamite warehouse. Internal only. Do not actually print that. No from Galliweek's is poorly taped to. Emergency? Perfect.
Your vacation request is denied. Also, you're fired for asking. Leave your uniform outside the extremely secret Kajamite warehouse. Then, get out of my city.
Hey, what do you got there? Up.
What's up?
Good. You are vent. Hollywood.
Have a good one.
Bilgewater on duty.
When all this is done, Bilgewater will come back here, clean this up, and do it right.
Do us proud.
Well, that answers that. Venture Co. is getting paid by one of Gallywix's secret warehouses back in Undermine. That means he's hoarding all the Kajamite back there. What did he possibly need that much for?
Huh? It's lonely at the top.
Took those parts you collected and hotwired the components into some new machinery, left it back into the bot. Now it can be piloted using remote control. The remote also lets us see and hear anything the bot does. I don't think we're gonna learn what we need to kill him. We're gonna need to beat Gallywix at his own game and spy on his workers. You wanna do the honors? Talk you through. You wanna?
Bilgewater, we ain't done yet. This Boyd is gonna let us see what they're up to here. Give it a kick to start it up.
Machines against them. Carry SI-7 up.
I do my best. You got a problem? I grab the remote and I'll walk you through the controls.
I mean,
It's good to finally get out of there.
and Undermine? Problem.
Really? You gotta ask? Every day, what I earned got stole. What I built got broke. In Undermine, every good idea was just chum in the water. Every bad goblin crawled out of the woodwork, and the bad guys would always win. I couldn't live like that. I had to get out. You left too.
Yeah, bad guys. That's one.
Got tired of the boot on your neck?
Got tired of being the.
This remote will let you fly the Boyd around. If you see something interesting, you can enhance the view. One small issue. If the Boyd gets too low on juice, it'll probably blow up. Watch the sensor. When it dips, you'll need to go around and do Boyd stuff. You'll figure it out.
That spy music going.
I haven't had a day off in forever. What's the rush on Kajamite all of a sudden?
Who knows? It's not getting sold anywhere. But Gallywix always has a plan.
I imagine Kajamite tastes like mountain.
We need way more black blood than this. If we was paying you, this would be coming out of your checks.
Not paying him?
Let's see if you at least brought the good stuff. Stay here.
Maybe he's implying that they're not the ones. Other people are?
Begin the weapon test.
It worked. The Kajamite contains and stabilizes the black blood.
So we can tell Gallywix this'll fix the Dark Heart?
Yep, and all of his improved weapons designs, too.
Great news. Hey, boys! No witnesses.
Wait,
Good.
no!
Alright. This just got way bigger than it.
That's why he needed so much black blood. And the Kajamite to contain it. The weapons must be a bonus. You're talking to the goblin in
Here's the last puzzle piece. Gallywix used black blood and Kajamite to make those weapons. Now he's using it to repair the Dark Heart.
Nice jet. Now get a move on.
Fresh air, please. What do we know about the Dark Heart? Not a whole lot. Artifact belonging to Zalatath. Seems to have a whole lot of dark power in it. But that ain't good news for no matter what she plans to use it. I heard Ilaria cracked it back in Ashgahet. If I had to guess, Zalatath's probably been scrambling to get it repaired. Now we know she contacted Gallywix to get it done.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
Noggenfogger wasn't lying. Darkfuse strong-armed Steam Weedle into figuring out how to make Kajamite contain black blood. Looks like that's how they've been getting into weapons without blowing themselves up. Or worse, getting it in. These stakes are higher than I thought. I get the feeling this goes even deeper. I need to get Noggenfogger somewhere safe. You and Rensick take out that overseer. Meet us back at Steamweedle. Gallywix is importing Kajamite to Undermine, Fear the Dark. Playing his overseer.
Do us proud.
Gazlo, get back to Undermine and tell Ilaria what. Deal with the overseer. Oh, you should go protect him.
I'll send you back to Undermine in an ashtray.
The warehouse. The hostages. He already knows.
Will escape. Record a message flash to the piano speaker. Thank you for choosing Undermine Transport Services. Make a selection. Ugh.
These pipes were not rated for this much pressure. Go patch up the leaks pronto.
Reels here. Hey, what
We were
happened here?
ambushed by Ethereals. Zalatath's minions, no doubt.
Hiya.
What's the holdup?
Damn it, Noggenfogger's hurt real bad. First Darkfuse, now Ethereals. What could they possibly want with Steamweedle?
All parts accounted for.
There is much left to do.
Whatever these Ethereals are seeking, not have it. Be right back. Alright, another 18 minutes and I'm gonna do some family time. Whatever these ethereals are seeking, they will not have it.
Stay alert.
Just moments ago, these ethereals appeared out of nowhere. They attacked Noggenfogger and attempted to haul him off. I made short work of the first attackers, but they keep coming. Now they're searching every building and killing anyone who stands in their way. I don't know what they're looking for, but we can't allow them to continue this slaughter. Let's teach them a lesson.
May your aim never falter. Find the path to...
As soon as the ethereals attacked, Faye's resonance tore open rifts throughout the area. The rifts are gone, but the ethereals can return while the resonance remains. This is how they call more soldiers and communicate with their commanders. We need to destroy that resonance. It may earn us the ire of whoever is behind this attack, but I gladly invite them to stop us.
Stay alert. Hopefully that resonance will give us an idea of who's behind this attack.
We get things done.
We'll keep the ethereals away from Marin. You and Illyria go kill him.
Bilgewater is on the job.
What are these things? They attacked us out of nowhere.
On my trail, are you? I knew I could trust you to be diligent.
That sounds like another Shadow God ethereal. A minion of the Void.
I better get hazard pay for this.
We knew you would chase the Dark Heart, and that we would have to take it first. The goblin hid it well while it was repaired, but you all were so resourceful.
They let us do the work for them.
Didn't do anything.
The Dark Heart will be ours. You would be wise to forfeit your little pursuit.
They do not know who they're dealing with. Danger lurks.
Whatever these ethereals are seeking, they will not have it.
Find the path.
The ethereals were not expecting to meet resistance here. They were wrong.
Know your
The
tongue.
Dark Heart wasn't an Undermine all this time. Should have known. The ethereals reach the Dark Heart before all will be lost.
May your aim never falter.
We cannot let the ethereals find the Dark Heart before... Gazlo needs to be informed. We must gather our forces and find the Dark Heart. Quickly!
Find the path. We must tell Gazlo. We will need our full forces if we are to find the Dark Heart before the ethereals do.
Why'd they attack you, Marin?
I know everything. The warehouse, the Kajamite, the Dark Heart being kept there.
What now?
You guys get rid of those ethereals? Girls are going
Get
after...
out there and get to it. could have told us.
Gallowix has my wife in that warehouse. I couldn't talk.
But you just did. We'll be retrieving the Dark Heart now. My apologies.
Good, Ilaria. Wait.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
Gallywix has got the Dark Heart in his warehouse, and we need to get to that warehouse.
Huh? It's lonely.
We were really out of time before, but now we're really out of time. The Ethereals are gonna beat us to the warehouse. We might still be able to beat them to the Dark Heart. Come on.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
I'll hunt down that ethereal and keep him away from the warehouse.
We'll get the hostages safe and find the Dark Heart. Renzik, Champ, you're with me. Gribbler, get Marin to Bilgewater headquarters and send word to Rebel Gas.
Like the Ethereals beat us here already. We knew they were going to.
You got a problem?
At least the Ethereals took care of most of the Dark Fuse. That's good. Probably.
Nice jet.
Well, Illyria looks for the Dark Heart. We need to look for the hostages. Here's hoping they're still safe. They left some ambushes behind, but we got the best of SI-7 on our side. You think you see one of them hiding? Point him out to Renzik. He'll toss a smoke bomb. That'll flush him out and stun him so we can turn the tables.
Get out there and get to it. Careful. Ethereals like to hide. They might be watching the place.
Smoke him out. Point me to the spot.
I'm up here. Get me loose from these chains.
Horn.
Is someone out there?
Those scurvy dark-fused dogs. I'd kill them myself if they weren't already dead.
Are they dead? We have plenty more to kill later. Travel gas is back at our headquarters. Go.
Hey! Hey! Help me! Please!
Wife? Sprinkle.
What happened? What were all those bandit monsters? Where's Marin?
He's waiting for you back at Bilgewater headquarters. The way's clear.
Is it though? Yeah. Imperials don't want anything to do with her. Dark Fuse. Art grapple hand. Name isn't capitalized.
Hobart, you're Bilgewater. Why did Gallywix grab you?
Because I'm a genius. That's why he wasted my time making these weapons for him. Meanwhile, he ran off to his little cave over there to work on the Dark Heart.
barricade. I'd bet this is
I've
the...
got some explosives on me. Give me a second. What now?
Hostages are safe. Gallywix doesn't have leverage on any of the cartels anymore. Time to finish this.
Bilgewater is on the job.
Barricade looks intentional. Hobart said Gallywix went off to a cave, and I'd say this sure looks like one. Gallywix says to have the dark heart in there. Help me blast this barricade open and get ready to fight.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do. You wanna do us the honors, champ? Let's go.
Holding the dark heart.
Security, deal with these idiots.
Glad you guys are doing something. Ultra Deluxe Riot Guard. Go.
You're too late, Gazlo, buddy. You'll never beat me to a good deal. Gallywix! Oh, I was just about to send that on to Zalatan. Repair work's all finished. Not holding out or nothing. I swear. Ah!
Whatever Zalatath promised you, Gallywix, it ain't worth it.
Get it right. I'll remember this. This is my town. And when I come back, I'm gonna bury you under it.
Damn it. I only lost track of the ethereal for a moment, and that was enough.
Gone. Gallywix gets be out.
What needs fixing?
Tails heavily glowering back at the smoking teleporter. This is over. Let's leave.
All parts accounted for.
That's it. It's over. We're done. Gallywix lost. The Ethereal's got the Dark Heart. Valeria needs to track them down. We need to check on everyone back at Bilgewater Flats. Then we need to go. Nothing else in this town for us.
Nice jet. Now get a move.
Gallywix was repairing the Dark Heart for Zalatath, but it seems she lost her patience with him and sent the ethereals to collect.
Maybe he was trying to keep Dark Heart one. Fixed it.
Who cares? We're done here. Let's go.
Gazlo, got him on the ropes.
We can
Then-
ditch this town, like we should have from the start.
I have to chase the Dark Heart. I am sorry.
Eyes quietly. Vicious. Fine. There it is. My action item. Oh. Play Dungeons and Dragons? Kill the one in front of us. Holy shit. Ooh, didn't do anything. Ordered. Flying away. I see now. Bashful book. Hey, read an unpublished steamy romance novel. Target over here. Damn it. Target dies before the story is finished. The ending will be spoiled for nearby target. Feeling what?
Balloons got loose, and now they're all over the place.
Had our backs all the way.
Yo,
Give me a minute with Gazlo. I can talk some sense.
be good.
Gazlo keeps his arm crossed, staring at the spot. Nothing in it.
Huh? It's lonely at the top. Bilgewater on.
Sprinkle and Seahorn are fine. Marin and Hobart are recovering. We didn't stop Yellywix. At least the Darkheart is... Well, it's not in his hands. It means we can leave. Nothing left for us to do here. Finish up whatever business you've got in Undermine. I need to get out of this place. Damn place.
Done. I'm tired. We got our friends out, and Gallywix doesn't have the Darkheart. What else can we do?
Hey, how you doing?
God.
All right, pack it up. We're getting everyone topside now.
No, Gazlo. We're not going.
We freed the hostages. There's no reason to stay.
Been over this. Not gonna just leave their home like we did.
Undermine ain't worth it, Renzik. We left to find something better.
From Monty Gazlo. Build something better. Anyone can fix this town. Is. Oh.
Take the shot.
Catch on the flip side, Gazzy.
Renzik! Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Kill them all. Triple hazard pay for whoever brings me Gazlo's head.
everyone inside! Get away from the doors!
What was that? Are you hurt?
It's Renzik. He's dead.
Trouble? What's the trouble?
Shiv's gone. Feeling the bullet meant Gaslow? Gallywix and paces to
Ahoy!
Jester Gallywix. Far too long.
Carry on.
I think I never thought she'd go that far. Through this. Can't let Gallywix keep treating the city like it's his.
Have I got a potion for you?
Had the skull explode. Renzik took the bullet.
Why, hello there.
Oh, no way. No way. Renzik's dead?
See you real soon.
Wiped something ashen from his cheek. Hand trembling as
Nice chat. Now get
I'm only
a move
standing
on.
here because of Renzik. Didn't even think about it. Just... Renzik saw something I couldn't. He'd just spent his life to protect that. Thought I knew how things were, but now... Put yourself together. Need you. Need you. Collect himself. And he looks up at you and gives a firm, determined...
I'm done waiting for this city to change. We're putting an end to this today. If you got a problem with that, now's the time to say so.
So, what's on deck?
Jiv's gone. Be with us?
I've let Gallywix have his way with Blackwater for too long. Let's cut him down to size.
I got you back. I'm no trade princess like the rest of yous, but you better believe I'll fight for a better Undermine.
Problem? I got a solution. It'll be war in the streets. But if we're all in this together, it just may be enough.
What's the holdup?
There's an expression you've never seen. His face is etched with anger. He speaks with deadly calm. No more denying it. It's Gallywix, or it's us. Can't put up with him. Not for a day longer. He needs to be stopped. No more compromises. No more patience.
Bilgewater is on the
You all
job.
saw what Gallywix can do. These weapons. Black blood. We have to cut him off at the source. Revelgaz, you gotta kill their shipments coming out of your HQ. And Grimla, Venture Co. has to be involved for Nikki. Nikki the Fixer to be so well armed. Set up. Hero, I want you with me. I've got a newsman, Dirk, you want to talk to in Tailgate Park. We'll need hearts and minds to take back the city. I'll be there soon.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
Oh, not yet. Okay. All on it. Finish off the storyline next time I get a chance. Will probably be like Saturday night or something. Saturday day. So, yep, it's fun. But gonna end it. So, bye bye.